Hello, hello, hello. Okay, guys, so I want to do a quick demonstration on painting my nails, and I'm going to use our Essentials Kit lamp, which holds 2 fingers. So this is it. It holds 2 fingers. You really could kind of squeeze in 3, but I wouldn't risk it, especially with bigger fingers because they can touch and smudge each other. But with little ones, that would be great for probably almost their whole hand, let's be honest, depending on the size of them. So anyhow, on my nails right now, I just have Fortify. I use Fortify in between my polish colors, and I also use it as a base. I can use this as a base or Repair. Repair you can leave as is, and then paint your polish on top. If you do use Fortify, there is the possibility of it not staying on as long. Just par for the course, I guess. And one of the ways to kind of ensure that it might get more longevity out of it is taking the back side of your file and just gently, little circles, just buff them up just a tiny bit, just to get the polish to stick. So yeah, so if you have Fortify underneath, you just literally just going to very gently give it a gentle little buff, and that will help the polish stay on top for longer, I guess. Today I'm going to use Shadow Surfer. Our polish, that's probably too much for you, but guys, this is how you roll it. We don't shake our polishes because it can create air pockets, and we don't want air pockets in our polish because then it'll create air pockets on our hands, which is what we don't want. I have not used this polish before, so this is brand new to me. And we're going to try it out. So there we go. And I don't know, you guys might not be able to see it, but it's a very deep blue, but it also has some sparkle to it. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple fingers just to show you guys how easy this process is. This is a little bit thicker, probably because maybe I didn't shake it well. Polish, super important. These are your tips to remember. You want to paint it on super thin. So thin coats. And you want to make sure you're embracing the gap and not touching any skin or your cuticles. You also want to cap your nails. So you'll take your polish like so, and then just cap it up like that. Now I will leave that as is. This nail's a little bit longer, so it's a little bit easier to do. Our polishes are all self-leveling, so as this one sits, it will level itself. So I will go back and I will just do a quick little brush as well to top up the end where I had capped it. Suggesting in terms of capping, this is a new trick that I just learned, is when you're capping, to do 2 fingers at a time is good because it is self-leveling. By the time I'm done capping this one over here, these ones have already kind of settled, and it could have retracted from the nail bed, or from the edge of your nail. So again, I'm going to go back in, I'm going to cap the bottom of my nail. This keeps it more protected so that if you're jarring it against anything, it's not it's going to protect it a little bit longer from chipping or any of those issues. So again, I'm going back over that one just to make sure it doesn't have any lumps and bumps. And again, try your best not to get it on your nail, on your skin, but if you do, I always have a baby wipe handy, or you can use our cleansing pads. And I just use the handy dandy tool that I absolutely love, and I just wipe it all off before I cure it. And that's it. Okay, so here we are in our little lamp. I'll show you. So 2 fingers at a time. You want to keep, whoops, as I just tip it, you want to keep your polish away from the light because this light cures the polish. And we don't want our polish to get ruined, so I keep it a distance away. Again, you wouldn't even paint your nails outside because the LE or the UV light is something that could wreck your polish as well. So keep that in mind when you're polishing and you're doing your nails. So, what else kind of tips can I give you guys? Again, this lamp is the mini and it goes for 60 seconds. The other two lamps that we have do go for 45 seconds. So this one runs a little bit longer, but it's just as effective. And it obviously is small and compactable. So you could, you know, if you're going on a trip or you're going somewhere and you want to do your nails fresh the day of, or you want to go and show it off to somebody else, it's easy to compact, throw it in a purse or anywhere. So there's 2 nails done. We're going to keep on going. I guess I could bring that into view so you guys can see what we're doing here. I just wanted to show you guys how quick and easy. I won't bother doing my thumb just because it'll save some time. But I just want to show you, as much as this is the smaller mini lamp, it's still super easy and quick to do your nails. Like it is super easy. Okay, so this, oh, I'm bouncing you. This nail, super short, again, coming in, pulling my skin back and doing it the best I can. I'm going to get some on my skin, which you want to try to avoid the best you can, but you know what? All of us don't have super long nails as others would. As much as I'd love to get there, one day I will. My nails have come a far way since starting using some Gel Moment stuff to take care of them. So baby steps. Rome wasn't built in a day. So again, thin coats, embracing the gap. I don't know if you guys can actually see the gap at the end and the sides. Super important, and it keeps your the oils away from underneath. That's the biggest thing. Oh, and I forgot to do that. Shoot to boot. Okay, so one of the things I missed was after we gently took that the buff over top of our Fortify, use a cleansing pad to wipe off your nail beds and around, so it takes off any of the oils that are around, because you don't want oils seeping underneath the polish, and that could create your polish to not bubble, that's not the word, it will cause it to like chip and peel, so that we want to avoid that. I didn't quite get good enough on that one side, sorry. Sometimes it's hard to paint and concentrate on my nails and talk at the same time. So as you can see, that one still looks like it's got capping on it. So there we go. So back in for another minute. And then honestly, I think with this color, and most colors I usually only do 2 coats. You could do 3. And technically you probably could even get away with 1. I like it to look a little bit richer, so I will put on 2 coats. And some of our polishes that are of a lighter color, you know, require 3 coats. But again, it comes to personal preference, and you're putting it on so thin that it literally is going to last a very long time. So anywho, ladies, I just wanted to quickly show that how, I know it's a smaller lamp of ours, but it works just as efficiently as all the other ones. So yeah, if you're thinking that somebody else might benefit from trying out these mini lamps, the kits are $77. And you get a color of choice, and you get a lot of different choices. You get a choice of the color of lamp you want, the color of cuticle pusher, all those things. So anyhow, that is the first, oh, and I just wanted to show you guys, this is what amazes me. It's done, it's dry, it's all the things. So I could go about my day right now. I wouldn't have to sit here for hours. And this is literally, we are almost 10 minutes in, but I also did a lot of chatting and showing you other things during that. So literally doesn't take long, ladies. Anyhow, that's the Essential Kit lamp.